Свинка, свинка, Пеппа, Пеппа. Так, мы ходим. Да ну. О, кровь.
Blood.
Blood.
Fresh.
Свежая. Так. А, кого-то здесь поубивали. Свинку! Бедная свинка. Мы отомстим им за то, что они убили свинью. Нельзя так. Давайте идем. Там телега. Так, глянь, что там. О, можно на shift хорошо быстро ходить. Ну-ка, давай. Что это? Что там?
That's father's car.
Это телега отца. Опа, давай. Мы же там разберемся с разбойниками, так ведь? А? Так.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Давай нападем на них как-то.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on.
Подойди к своему отцу, давай.
I recognize you. You're a forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead.
Так.
Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself.
Я
Probably
убил
a
человека.
I killed a man for it.
Did you? Now why don't I believe you?
Давай-кась.
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my
Земли.
land.
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
Суки.
I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
Давай, давай. Еще раз. Пап. Пап. Не подыхай.
I'll have that
Сейчас.
sword, boy.
Пошел ты, а! Так, сейчас заберешь ты у меня, блин. Пошел нахер.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Давай. Блин. Черт! Нет, не работает, не работает.
All right. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Он жалок. Ну я тебе еще устрою. Надо что-то... Во, вилка, вилка. Топор. Давай топор
Really
возьмем.
are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Опа. На, блин. Сзади, сзади. Хоба. Хоба. Оба. Бери меч, бери. Ай-яй-яй-яй. Давай, 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 держу, 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 держу. Оба, вот так вот, вот так вот. Оба, оба, не позволю вам.
Mercy,
Пощади, пожалуйста.
I beg of you.
Умоляю
I have
тебя.
a family.
У
They'll
меня
never
есть семья.
survive without me.
Они не
I have no
переживут без
quarrel
меня.
with you. I was only for
Вы убили моего отца, пошли нахрен.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Молодец. Они убили моего отца. Я... Даже ему повезло, блин. Так.
Father?
Garrett,
Гаррет,
you survived.
you alive.
Your
Твоя
sister.
сестра.
She hid.
Она пряталась.
I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Это... Это паршиво. Это хреново и паршиво одновременно. Смотрите, как сделана как будто картинка какая-то. Нарисовали просто.
It's Garrett!
Это Гаррет.
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Carrot!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Пиздец.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the
У меня не было
Whitehills
выбора.
won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you? These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through
Я же
such a
по себе.
despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the
Его
Citadel
нельзя
doesn't
было
train
спасти.
maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Давай, походим немножко.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Что там дальше есть? Можно как-то
The
выглянуть?
Ironwood Grove.
Роща железностволов. Так уж. На моменте я держу какой-то меч, это даже здесь показано. Так, гобелен. Так, лекарство. Можно посмотреть на лекарство? Так, на всякий случай. Дотронуться. Что-то там.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Пожалуй. И ты мне запустил их прямо в ногу. Ну, спасибо.
This might help.
Так, бинты тоже возьмем. Так уж, чё уж запасаемся, так запасаемся на всю. Так. У меня есть вот это. Поговорить.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Почему Уайтхилл ненавидит
Why do
нас?
the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The Whitehills want Forester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Мне можно идти?
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
Сюда идет
This
Рамси.
happened on Forrester land.
Ramsay Snow's coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within a week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He
Они
deserves to be
заслуживают
They
смерти.
deserve to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the
Пекло
same,
Болтонов.
as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan,
Куда
the
я
boy
пойду?
has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
Джон Сноу.
I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Я
Especially
согласен.
now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
Я
I know
согласен.
it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Черт, я согласен.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Нас отправляют на стену. Круто. Мы увидим Джона Сноу.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a
Кроме
ranger
тебя
with the
мне
Night's
никого не
Watch.
осталось.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Я никому не
I need to
сказал.
know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, You represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the
Ты
house.
будешь мною гордиться.
I'll make you proud.
I'm
You already have.
Уже горжусь.
Garrett, wait!
Гаррет, погоди. Чё это? Берем.
Be safe.
Береги себя. Как я понял, у этих двоих любовь. Или, я не знаю, стоп. Если это не любовь, может быть, она сестра. Здесь две предположений.
Ethan?
Ладно, ребят, на этом мы уже закончим. Игра довольно-таки с каждой серии меня удивляет и радует. Мы можем принимать решения сами. Может быть, мы даже в следующей серии увидим Джона Сноу. Ладно, ребят. Я хотел бы вам сказать, подписаться на канал, поставить огромнейший лайк. Да, я немножко с ума сошел сегодня, не обращайте внимания. Так вот, подпишитесь, пожалуйста, на канал и просто оставьте лайк, потому что приятно, когда хоть кто-то тебя смотрит, кроме я, то мне надоело самого себя смотреть, знаете ли, чтобы один просмотр добавился, один лайк, а мне... Ладно, ребят, пока.